So, remember we were testing the old cinnamon keeps away the ant's wives' tale? Let's see the results, shall we? G'day folks, Andy here from McDowell Manor. You can see I gave a liberal dose, including on the trunk. Now when I did that, and I only did it yesterday, there was ants running all up and down that like no one's business. Well, I can't see a single ant anywhere on this what was previously very infested. Let's come around this side. Now you can see obviously the scale's still there, so I've got to, I might even spray just to get rid of the scale. But the good news is, on this tree at least, it's worked. So I thought, I'm not a silly man, well I am, but that's a different story. I also did a number of other trees to give myself a good sample. So let's go check them out. These fruit trees are in grow bags up the other side of the yard. Now that one, I noticed yesterday, the reason it got cinnamoned was I noticed that there was ants starting to come. I could see them running up the trunk. Well, I'll be. I got in early enough by the look of it. Oh no, look, there's an ant. One. Oh, there's a couple there. But there's definitely none on the trunk. And this was pretty badly infected. That's why I in fact sprinkled it even on leaves. So I'd say it doesn't kill the ants. It looks like they just, oh yeah, there's a few running. There's one there in about the centre of the screen. So it doesn't kill them, but certainly deterred them. What about this one? This one was real bad. You can see by the state of the leaves. Oh, there's one, I just saw a couple running in there. But they certainly are not running up and down the trunk. Which is even more interesting. I'm just looking behind to see if there's one of those ant bridges, but there's not. Okay. What about this one? Let's see what we got here. No. And it'll probably be the same. So there'll probably be some still in the tree, but it looks like we've cut them off from the main supply. So I think I'm going to call this a success. If I was to spray these trees, I suspect this will be the last time I ever have to spray them. I think we've worked out a way of solving the great ant farming debacle. I did, just to eliminate that it only worked on citrus, I did this coffee bush as well. That's what coffee beans look like, folks, when they're still fruit. And I can't see any on it either. So it's certainly, and it's not an instant death. It's not a miracle cure. Can we put it that? Oh, it looks like I did the lychee. It's not a miracle cure by any means, but it's a pretty good deterrent and a pretty good way of setting yourself up. So you probably will have to spray once, and that's it. I think this is a win. Can't believe it. The old wives' tale was tested, and as often happens with old wives' tales, they turn out to be true. So I thought I'd record that. That's a success. I had a suggestion that it could be that it's microtized. That could be right. They certainly don't like to cross it. Whether it's because it's cinnamon or it's microtized, I don't care. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Alright, well, if you enjoyed that clip, it's only a shorty, as I try to keep them fairly short. Feel free to subscribe and come on the learning journey with good old Farmer Andy. Right, folks, you have a good one, eh? Hooroo, see ya.